If you're serious about getting the best sound from your setup, whether it's music, movies, or even karaoke, then choosing the right amplifier can make all the difference. An amp isn't just a box that makes things louder, it's the core of your sound system, shaping everything from clarity and tone to power and flexibility. In this video, we're looking at 7 standout amplifiers across different styles and budgets, from simple stereo receivers to full home theater hubs. All the product links are in the description, so if something catches your ear, you can check it out right away. Let's dive in. We'll kick things off with the Sony STRDH190, and this one is a fan favorite for a reason. It's a straightforward 2-channel stereo receiver that puts out 100 watts per channel and includes a dedicated phono input, which makes it a fantastic match for vinyl lovers. On top of that, it's got built-in Bluetooth that automatically powers on when your phone connects. Small detail, big convenience. You've got AB speaker outputs too, so you can run 2 zones of speakers, like your living room and kitchen. Sound-wise, it delivers a warm, punchy tone that brings out the bass in a really satisfying way. Is it perfect? Number? There's no subwoofer output, the front display is a bit dim, and it's stereo only, so it won't work for surround setups. But if you're building a simple music system in your living room, bedroom, or even office, and especially if you've got a turntable, this is a super reliable choice. It's easy to set up, sounds better than some amps twice the price, and honestly, it just makes music feel alive. Now, if home theater is more your thing and you're rocking a 4K or 8K TV, the Denon AV S570BT steps in as a serious contender. This is a 5.2-channel AV receiver that's ready for modern setups with support for 8K/60Hz, 4K/120Hz, HDR10+, Dolby Vision, and auto low latency mode for gaming. It's got 4 HDMI 2.1 inputs, EARC, and even comes with a setup assistant and calibration mic, which makes life so much easier, especially if you're not super tech savvy. Unlike the Yamaha RXV385, which we'll talk about later, the Denon is much more future-proof on the video side. What's missing? It doesn't support Dolby Atmos or DTS:X, and there's no Wi-Fi or AirPlay, just Bluetooth. But for someone setting up a home theater in a medium-sized room or gaming on a PS5 or Xbox Series X, this amp brings clarity, punch, and ease of use without requiring a tech degree or a massive budget. Speaking of simplicity, if what you want is warm, reliable stereo sound without distractions, check out the Yamaha RS202BL. This is Yamaha doing what they do best, making musical amplifiers that just work. It's a 2-channel receiver with 100 watts per channel, 4 analog RCA inputs, Bluetooth 4.1, and both FM and AM tuners. It doesn't have a phono input or subwoofer out, so it's not the pick for turntables or bass heads. But what it does have is a calm, rich sound that's easy to listen to for hours. The build is solid with a brushed metal faceplate that looks more expensive than it is, and it can power 2 speaker zones. Great if you want music in 2 parts of the house. Compared to the Sony STRDH190, this Yamaha trades vinyl support for broader analog input options and a slightly more relaxed tone. It's a smart choice for anyone who wants clean, dependable stereo sound in a cafe, studio, small shop, or home living room. Now, let's talk budget-friendly with the Docro AK45. This little guy looks like a toy, but don't let that fool you. It actually packs more features than you'd expect at this price point. You've got Bluetooth 5.0, USB and SD playback, FM radio, and dual mic inputs with echo control for karaoke. The real output is closer to 20 to 40 watts per channel, not the 300 watts advertised, but it's more than enough for casual use. Sound quality is basic and it will distort at higher volumes. But here's the thing. Imagine setting up a quick party in your garage, or needing something cheap to power old speakers in a dorm or workshop. This is where the AK45 shines. You won't win any audio awards with it, but for spontaneous setups and portable use, it's shockingly useful. Bonus, it even runs on 12-volt power, so you could hook it up in your car or at an outdoor gathering. It's a fun little amp that doesn't take itself too seriously, and neither should you. Now, if karaoke, parties, and versatility are your thing, the Mookie Mamp One is like a Swiss Army knife for budget audio. You get Bluetooth 5.0, USB and SD support, 2 RCA inputs, FM radio, dual mic inputs with echo control, and even a line out for adding a subwoofer or another amp. It's 50 watts RMS per channel, which is solid for living rooms and small event spaces. This isn't for audiophiles, it lacks digital inputs and high-end decoding, but what it delivers is flexibility. Picture a birthday party in your living room, TV connected via RCA, 2 mics plugged in, a flash drive with music, and everyone singing along. It's not fancy, but it works. And compared to the Docro, this one's got better build quality, more power, and a cleaner layout. If you're after a do-everything unit that brings fun and function together, this is a winner. For something a little more refined, take a look at the Fosi Audio BT20A Pro. This is a compact, high-performance Class D amplifier with serious sound quality. It uses the Texas Instruments TPA3255 chip, which gives it a clean neutral output with minimal distortion, even at higher volumes. With the included 32-volt power supply, it pushes 100 watts per channel, and you can upgrade to a 48-volt adapter for up to 150 watts. It's dead simple. Just one RCA input, Bluetooth, and manual controls for bass, treble, and volume. There's no remote, no screen, and no subwoofer out. But the sound? It's impressive. If you're building a small hi-fi setup on a desk or bookshelf, this amp punches way above its weight. Compared to the Mauki or Docro, the Fosi ditches all the extra features in favor of pure, clean audio. It's perfect for audiophiles on a budget or anyone who just wants good sound in a tiny footprint. Finally, we land on the Yamaha RXV385, a classic 5.1 AV receiver that focuses on stability and clean surround sound. It supports 4K/60Hz video, HDR10, Dolby Vision, and includes Dolby True HD and DTS HD decoding. You also get Yamaha's YPAO auto calibration system, which uses a mic to tune your speakers to your room. Huge plus for setup ease. There's Bluetooth for streaming, and one feature I love is Bluetooth output mode. You can send audio to your wireless headphones for late-night movie sessions without waking the house. Unlike the Denon we looked at earlier, this one doesn't do 8K or 120Hz gaming, and it's missing Atmos support. But for someone just starting out with a home theater and using Blu-rays, cable TV, or streaming in 5.1, this is a reliable, easy-to-use receiver. It feels like a safe bet. You're not chasing the newest features, but you're getting a balanced, well-made surround system. So here's how it all shakes out depending on your priorities. If vinyl playback is a must, go with the Sony ST-RDH190. It's built for it. For pure music enjoyment in a no-fuss stereo setup, the Yamaha RS202BL is a great fit. Want modern gaming and home theater performance? The Denon AV RS570BT is where you want to be. If you're after dependable 5.1 surround without breaking the bank, the Yamaha RXV385 is your guy. For ultra-cheap and flexible use, think dorms, garages, parties, the Docro AK45 has you covered. If karaoke and mic inputs are a must, the Mauki MAMP one will make your next gathering way more fun. And finally, if clean audio and compact design matter most, the Fosi Audio BT20A Pro is a hi-fi beast in a tiny shell. Remember, always match your amp to the speakers you already own or plan to buy. It makes a bigger difference than most people realize. Think about where you'll use it. A bedroom setup has very different needs from a living room or dedicated theater. And don't get too caught up in wattage numbers. How the amp handles power and distortion matters way more than raw specs. So all the product links are down in the description if you want to check any of these out further. If this video helped you narrow things down, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more gear breakdowns just like this. Thanks for watching and enjoy the sound.